Arsenal 3, Manchester United 1. Guys, what can I say, man? If you watched the live stream, really emotional. It was kind of like, United v Civil War. A lot of emotions shed today. But here are my quick thoughts in the game. I felt Ten Hag came there with a plan. I thought he literally set himself out today to not lose that game. I definitely thought that Manchester United, the players, they really did try and come together. The return of the high fives, the fist bumping in the air after every, action from the defenders in midfield. I definitely thought the boys came to play. However, I think what kind of happens with this Manchester United team, unfortunately, is that those weaknesses that we had from last season still tend to creep in. And when you go 1-0 up at your rivals and you're away, there's been a lot about our away form. When you go 1-0 up, you need to be able to see out those games. I think Hayley said, very, very naive, and she was definitely right. Manchester United were really naive today in certain parts of the game. For me, the game was managed minute by minute. And if you watch the live stream, that's kind of what we was talking about. Managing the game minute by minute. We go into half-time at 1-1. At that point, it's time for the players to regroup. We knew Arsenal were going to come flying at us in the second half, and they did. But United held firm, and they withstood the pressure. Now, I have to get onto the Garnacho thing, because that was a massive turning point in the game, I do believe. And I think it's really understated. And there will be a lot out there on social media this evening talking about that decision. That decision, for me, was wrong. Definitely the goal should have stood. I thought it was really good interplay between Casemiro, Rasmus Højlund, who I'll touch on in a second, and again through to Garnacho. I thought it was a great move, and unlucky it gets disallowed. We was all jumping up in here in the studio, happy, but it gets disallowed. I think today, though, when we're looking at our defenders, again, Leacher goes off. And it's the second time now where he's gone off through injury now. The team kind of doesn't start to perform. You start missing that ball-playing centre-back who can bring the ball between the lines and pass it through into the midfield to start attacks. Once he goes off, we did see Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans do come on. And a lot's been said, as you're going to probably watch everyone else with their take. 2023, we cannot be having those two as a centre-back partnership for Manchester United. However, the international break is coming up, so it's going to give us time to recoup and get players back healthy and fit. And as we know, we've got new players coming in, so hopefully Manchester United can kick on after the international break, especially now that you're going to have Amrabat coming in and trying to get players back from injury. Rasmus Højlund, special shout out to Rasmus Højlund, amazing performance today. When he's match fit, we're going to see the best of him.